Hi again, and welcome back to another edition of the Wiccan Conservative. It's been a really long time since I've been able to hop on and talk to you guys. If you can't tell, the decor behind me has changed, so it's been a busy couple months, which doesn't mean that I'm out of the loop. It just means that it was really hard to get everything situated to hop on and talk to you lovely people. I do apologize for the wait, and as you can see today, I am waiting for the impeachment inquiry to start here in, I think it's about an hour now, hour and 8 minutes. So I just wanted to touch base with you guys and let you know that everything has been going really well for me and my family. We kind of relocated, and pretty soon I should be able to get back on rhythm, giving you guys some extra content to go along with all the hot button topics of the day. I just wanted to start by addressing an issue in the conservative movement that is kind of bothering me personally. There's been a lot of back and forth between the parties, and we have been kind of attacking our own recently when it comes to the conservative movement and who exactly has the right ideologies. And personally, I would like to remind everybody that there's a huge difference between conservative politics and conservative religions. There are widely accepted conservative ideas in which, family-based, scientific-based choices are made between people. And then there's a conservative political side, in my opinion, where, you have beliefs about the money system and beliefs about how laws and rules and things should be made. So for the conservative movement to attack each other and kind of start talking the way that the far left is talking when it comes to identity politics and tribalism and people kind of being only on one side of history. I really don't like this idea that we're going with, that if you don't have Christian values and if you don't have one type of monotheism and you have a different viewpoint as to how others can live your life, or I'm sorry, live their lives without interfering with your life, that you're not a conservative person. In my mind, we are conserving the Constitution. We are conserving the values that made this country what it is today, in which that we can be accepting of these people and their lifestyles, because it's not affecting my right to pursue my life, liberty, and happiness. So when we start taking their ideas and putting it into the type of box mentality that they want us to be in, the lifestyles that they live in, and you have conservative sides attacking each other, it's not the reason why I'm a conservative. It's not why I consider myself this side of the political aisle. As I've expressed on earlier videos, my religion kind of does go hand in hand with the same thought process or values that Catholics and Christians and Judaism and, those sort of religions go. But when you start, I've heard a couple different personalities talking about not letting a gay movement happen in the conservative voice. It's an alt-light versus an alt-right type of, feud that they've got going on out there. And I constantly have to tell people, you can be a very conservative Christian. You can be a very conservative Judeo-Catholic type religion and still be left in your politics. You could still be Wiccan, you could still be pagan and still be very right leaning in your politics. So when it comes down to these conservatives attacking each other for not having the ideal politic base or thought process behind why they vote the way that they vote, I think that's a step in the wrong direction. And I think we're losing track of what we came here to do. And it's not that everybody has to think like you, and it's not that everybody has to be on your level and agree with everything that you say, because it's not the case. We really need to get these people thinking in what's best for the country and how we spend our money and why we spend our money on the things that we spend our money on. I do apologize for sinking a little bit lower here. I'm still kind of trying to set up what's going to be the best option filming moving forward. So thank you for bearing with me here. And, just to kind of end and round out the thought process that's going on in my head while I get ready to embark on these impeachment inquiry hearings and watching our party feud amongst itself and 2020 looming ahead of us. We can't stop getting our voices out there. I know that it's really hard sometimes and you have a lot of things going on. But as I was telling my mom, you have to get out there and talk to people, and you have to let them hear a dissenting opinion and get used to listening to something that doesn't fall right in line with their beliefs. And whether that be on the conservative aisle or on the liberal aisle or whatever you want to call yourself, a moderate Democrat, or however you feel in the political shoes that you wear. You just need to have the best argument to support your reasoning. And that's the only time that anybody's going to listen to your opinions. And it's the only time that they're going to reflect upon their own opinions is when you have a very good, strong type of argument or basis to back up what you're saying. So whether it be, not so much personal experiences, because we can't say who you are as a person day to day, but typically whenever you have some good backing, a good story, and it's logical and it makes sense to people, that's when they start listening the most. So don't be out there bashing each other. Remember that we all want what's best for this country. When you're talking about the conservative political movement, in my eyes, it's conserving the Constitution, it's conserving this country, and it goes way beyond what gods we worship and church services we may or may not attend. So everybody that's out there, welcome back, and thank you for tuning in again, and I hope to see you guys again real soon. Bye.